Rock Diabetes, and I'm with Chris.
Hello.
Absolva.
Hello.
And Luke from
Absolva and Iced Earth.
Nice. So, what brings you here today to play with the band?
Well, we're playing a little later on, just before Paul Diano, and I am quite recently the new guitarist of Absolva now.
Right.
So yeah, we'll begin a very long European tour in about 2 weeks' time, in the middle of October, promoting our brand new album, Never a Good Day to Die.
Good album.
Oh yeah. I mean, you say that you've just recently joined Absolva. You've kind of never left, really, can you?
Officially joined now.
It's official now. They sort of think you can play well enough to join completely.
Yeah, you know, I was on trial.
Yeah.
Could say that. Could say that's your opinion, anyway.
Right. So, tell us about the album.
It was basically, we were always going to do an album to release at the end of this year because we had a really busy year, and I've been working with Blaze quite a lot. We've been doing acoustic projects and everything, and we wanted to kind of time it right for the release. This album's actually quite special because it's the first time that me and Luke have actually done the writing together since the last Fury UK album. The last two Absolva albums I've done 100% of the writing. So it's kind of like the Fury UK album that never got recorded when Luke went to join Iced Earth. But it's kind of developed a little bit because he's been working with Iced Earth and I've been working with Blaze, so we've kind of made this album from different influences and everything, and from what we've been working with in the past. So it's very special. What do you think, Luke?
Definitely, I couldn't agree more with everything Chris just said. I think the writing has been the most enjoyable, really, because every time me and Chris put ideas to the table, we've always.
That's a good T-shirt. That's a good T-shirt. Thank you very much.
Absolva T-shirts, flying the flag.
Get on camera. Get on camera. Quick.
Come on.
Get on the camera with the T-shirt. Quick. Flash the T-shirt.
Oh, we want you as well.
There we go. Have we got that in?
You have to go. Hang on. You right. Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Thank you very much. You're famous.
But no, it's been the most enjoyable experience because when me and Chris have put ideas into the table, we've always managed to merge them together and make this almost like super song, and it's been really good because we've been really complimenting each other well, and it's just really worked this time, and we seem to have a very good idea of where we wanted this album to go and which direction we were going. So no, it's really worked very well.
Excellent. And what's happening with Iced Earth?
At the moment, it's been on long-term hiatus due to John Schaefer's neck injury. Then shortly after that, he injured his elbow. But he's feeling much better now, and we're getting some plans in the mix for January. We've got a festival called 70,000 Tons of Metal, the Heavy Metal Cruise, which is very exciting.
You'll have to take your swim trunks to that.
Yes, I'll take me Speedos. And we're going to be planning a US tour around that, so that's next on the table for Iced Earth, which will be beginning of next year, so full throttle again next year, I imagine, so that's next for them.
And what's Absolva doing after this?
After this, I mean, this is kind of just the start of the big tour cycle now, and the album's been released on the 12th of October, so we played Cardiff last night, we're here tonight. I've got a couple of festivals to do with Blaze, and then we've got 25 shows of the European tour, maybe a little bit more, over October, November, and we're coming back around this way on the 27th of November, back in Swindon, at the Vic, and then all over December we're in the studio with Blaze recording his new album, and then next year we've got a lot of touring to do with Blaze, March, April and May, and then we're going to start Absolva tour cycle again in the next summer, and then do another massive European tour.
So just in time for Absolva for festival season as well?
Yeah, and we've already got quite a few festivals in for next year already.
Awesome, that's excellent. Now I have to ask you, because there's a lot of confusion about the selling of the guitars for Iced Earth.
Yes.
And what it was for. So I didn't know whether you wanted to put the record straight so people
Yeah,
know
no, that's
exactly.
fine. No, a couple of people have asked me the same question, but basically, he's got a nice stock of guitars, and he's now, quite a few years ago, his studio actually was destroyed by a huge flood in his house, so he lost a ton of equipment, his own home studio, so, you know, talking about a lot of money here. So he decided he wanted to make another studio, another home studio, also a rehearsal room. So he's bought a building, and to help finance that, he's been selling a lot of guitars. So he's sold like 10 guitars or something to help recuperate those costs.
So the rumours about Iced Earth not having any money is false?
It's false, definitely. It's just, you know, to buy a building, it's a big investment.
I bought all of them, really. You know, it was just a big cover-up because I bought all John Schaefer's guitars.
Yeah.
And they said no. He says, you're not having them. He says, no, yes I am. And I handed the cheque over in the post quietly.
So there you have it. I mean, because there was so much on Facebook since it was announced that, and it all got out of hand.
Yeah.
Different comments and things. So
Yeah.
I thought I'd let you put it straight.
It's just Chinese whispers ultimately. It's just one person sends a message, another sends a message, and it just. But no, that's basically the plan. So.
Yeah.
But it's going well. If you see on Facebook now, he's already started the demolition and whatnot. He's knocking down walls and whatnot on the Iced Earth Facebook, and you know, he's getting stuff rolling.
Excellent. So there you have it. Right. I always ask random questions.
Okay.
A lot of the bands have alcohol named after them.
Oh, right.
So thinking about alcohol, what would sort of you like to have? Would it be a whiskey, a beer, a lager, something more of a spirit?
And well, in fact, there's something went on Facebook today. Somebody uploaded a picture of a baby cradling a champagne-sized bottle of Duvel, Belgian beer, and tagged Luke in it and says, "I'm sure this was you when you were giving birth."
This is what I was bottle fed.
Right.
Comments and says, "Oh yeah, and Chris's is obviously Hobgoblin." So I think we, you know, Appleton Duvel, Appleton Hobgoblin, that type of thing.
Another one would be Jaeger for me. I'm a big Jägermeister fan.
Oh, you're talking a completely new name of alcohol.
name.
Oh, right.
Call it after the band. What would the band would like to have? I mean, Motorhead's done it, Kiss, and loads of other bands.
Well, there was the guys in Czech Republic as well. They gave us some of their homebrew stuff, which is completely made on a Czech farm. And it was it like rum or vodka type stuff?
Some sort of vodka or just, I don't know.
And they wrote on the bottle, a blank bottle with felt tip pen. It's a Absolva liquor or something, and called it Devil's Mouth, the first track off Anthems to the Dead.
Right.
And you believe me, once you try some, you have got a devil's mouth.
Not for the faint of heart, definitely not.
Yeah.
Faint of stomach or either.
We had to try it on the people who in the band who have got the worst eyesight, just, you know, so it wouldn't affect them as much.
And with the music industry as it is now, where a lot of bands are having to do DIY stuff, and it's sort of like it's gone back to in the 70s when bands punk bands and everything else, did everything themselves. Do you see that's a good thing or a negative?
I don't care, really. I mean, as long as, you know, I don't really get involved with anything outside of what is the actual concentration, and the concentration for me is the band and the fans.
Right.
So anything that sort of gets in the way of that, I'm not really interested in. I don't really look at what other bands are doing that much. I don't really look at, you know, doing anything differently. Obviously, I'm open to good ideas and new ideas of getting music out there and finding new fans, but, you know, I don't really care what anybody else is up to. I like the relationship between the band and the fans. So if it's a do-it-yourself, or you've got a record company that, you know, gets along with you, or an agent or a manager, whatever, as long as you keep that connection.
I can't really fault anything that's just said, really. It's just, I could just double what he just said. So yeah, that's the main thing, main priority for us.
Absolutely. So on the album, who did the artwork for you?
Luke. You know this better than
Sorry,
me.
I was just looking at some more Absolva fans.
I know, they need to get in the shot, really, don't they? It's Absolva mania here at Rock Diabetes.
Could you repeat the question? Sorry.
He was looking at some ladies wearing Absolva t-shirts. Yeah. Right. I forgot what the question was myself. Oh God. What was the question?
Oh, the artwork. The artwork.
Yes, that was it.
The artwork.
Yeah, who did the artwork on the album?
Chris, who did the artwork on the album?
I can't remember his bloody name.
We actually found it online. We bought it, didn't we?
Yeah, but there's a guy who've worked with before, and he actually did the artwork for my solo album, Restless.
Yeah.
And if he ever watches this interview, he's going to kill me.
But he's very good. Big plug. This guy is very good.
And if you remember by the end of the interview, you can mention it.
We can do it like a little add-on, can't we?
Yeah, you can, definitely.
Woo! Sorry, mate.
And I always ask a random question, don't I?
Oh, go on.
Right. So, you're making it a bit further than you are now, and you're off to play a gig, and you're all in a private jet, right?
Private jet.
Gig,
Oh,
yeah. You got your champagne, and the Wi-Fi, everything on it, and all of a sudden, something goes wrong with the pilots, and the plane starts to go down. You find a parachute, it's one parachute, so whatever you say, then you find an extra. Who in the band would you save besides yourself?
So there's two people.
Yeah,
What's
whole
me?
band.
What about the management and stuff like that? And do they count, or are they not with us? Only the band.
Yeah.
Just the 4 band members.
It's me and you, obviously, really.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I mean,
I think so.
Carl's just a bass player. Martin's too old. Let's really hope that they watch this interview.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, they're only over there, aren't they?
Yeah, we're just talking about your death.
Your imminent death. I think we're kind of obliged to say my brother, isn't it? So,
You're not obliged. You can kill me off if you want.
I don't know.
You're just not having any of my guitars.
Depends if you've written the wheel and left him in it.
Yeah, that's it.
What's that?
So it depends if he's written a will and he's left you in it.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
then you might not want to save him then.
Yeah, can I have a look at your will before I decide, please?
You can look at it, but there's not much in it.
Not much to give. Yeah, well, I'll say that then. Go on with Chris.
Yeah, but knowing you, it probably depends on.
Well, it depends who the air hostesses are.
I was just
really.
about to say, if there was an attractive air hostess on there, I think you'd kill me off for any of them. Really.
Random question, random answer.
Absolutely, that's what it's all about. So, if you're on about the alcohol, before, about having a brand, and Chris have done some very good sort of branding, haven't they?
Branding?
Yeah, but branding. They've got so many things. I mean, anything that's out there, like toilet rolls, condoms, even pregnancy kits, they've got their name on them. They have that. Is there anything out there that you would think, yes, Absolva, the name Absolva would look really good on
I can think of quite a few things. I'd like Absolva deodorant,
Yeah. Absolute freshness. Absolva freshness.
I think we'd like our own food.
I'd definitely like our own food. I think a good one for iced earth would be those little ice buns, really.
Oh, yeah.
Just have little iced earth on it. There you go.
And you could make an iced Smurf.
Iced Smurf, yes. Iced Smurf flavoured bun.
Yeah, maybe Absolva like at Christmas with the boxes, the chocolate box. What are they called? Selection box.
Yeah. Maybe
selection
something,
box.
I've always thought Absolva as well, because abs as well, some kind of workout regime or something. Absolva.
After you've eaten the Absolva buns.
Yeah, exactly. After you've eaten the very healthy, fat-free Absolva buns.
You've heard of 6-minute abs? I'm giving you Absolva 7-minute abs.
Brilliant. Well, guys, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. It's interesting to hear that you sound like you're going to be extremely busy in the next 12 months.
Yes.
But that's always a good thing.
Definitely. The busier the better.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I hope to catch up with you again very soon.
Very soon. We'll see you in Swindon, hopefully.
27th.
Yeah, be nearly Christmas then.
It will be. You won't be in shorts then, aren't I?
Thank you so much.
Thank
Good
you
to
so
talk.
much.
Thank you.
As always. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you as
Thank you.
always.